Hello everybody, I'm Alicia. Good morning. Right now I'm filming where the Arizona Department of Transportation wants to blast through Moahdak Do'ag, also known as South Mountain. And for those who don't know, South Mountain's very sacred to the a.ka people of the Gila River Indian Community and also the Peepash people of the Gila River Indian Community. This is where Suha lives, elder brother, and Suha is a major figure in the creation story of the people, and you know, he helped create the people and he taught them many lessons. And if you've ever seen the symbol of the man in the maze, Suha is the man, and underneath it is a labyrinth that represents the different stages of life that human goes through, and also the different journey that the person takes. And that is a very sacred symbol, and it's just as sacred as a cross or a crucifix is to Christians. And you know, I'm not sure if my camera is getting a good picture of it, but over there is a village of Komaki, which was created because they didn't live on the mountain, but they came here to give offerings to Suha for prayer and for goodness. And you know, they would leave their offerings and leave because this is a sacred mountain. And beyond that is the Wild Horse Pass. So there's the village, where Peepash people live, community, and you know, it's beautiful. I hope my camera's getting the majesty of the desert. I know not everybody appreciates the desert, but I do. I love it. It's a part of my DNA. You know, the people have been here for, you know, millennium. Our ancestors are the Hugam. You know, you see their marks on the land everywhere. I live in Mesa, and like half a mile away from my house there is the Mesa Grande Cultural Park, and you know, we still use their canals that they created to this day. You know, our people have been here for over 3,000 years, and you know, the American government, and you know, they don't respect us. They don't respect Native people in general. They've been using us and our land, our resources, you know, ever since pretty much they started. So, you know, I know, and saving the sacred mountain, it's not just about saving the sacred mountain, but it's also about the people and their lives. We're probably less than 3 miles away. I can't see it because my camera's not the greatest, but there is the Komaki Boys and Girls Club, there is a school, there's a fire station, there's the community health center, there's the dialysis center over there off of 51st Avenue and Pecos Road. And even if you didn't cut through the mountain and you built a freeway on the reservation, you know, people's homes would be disrupted, you know. You know, the wildlife over here, this is called Wild Horse Pass for a reason. There's wild horses that still live on the land, and who knows what the freeway is going to do to them. If you're worried about the Salt River horses, worry about, you know, the Wild Horse Pass horses, the horses of the Gila River Indian Community. You know, there's tortoises that are in danger, and the plant life, you know, plants have energy, and I feel them. I'm a sensitive person. You know, rocks aren't just rocks. They have a life force. Mother Earth, she's alive. God created Earth, and she's a living being. You know, she's our mother. We're all her brothers. You know, we're all her children. We're all God's children. You know, we're all brothers and sisters. And I wish that we can love and respect each other. you know, Native Americans in general, nobody, I feel like, really respects our beliefs, our traditions. I grew up Catholic, and I love the Catholic Church, you know, as I love my parents. I love my parents very much, and the Catholic Church very much, but there's things that I don't agree with. But, you know, when I was a little girl, in 2nd grade, we went down to St. Mary's Basilica to see Pope John Paul II, because he said Mass there. And we didn't get to go inside, but we waited outside with a whole bunch of other people. It was just really beautiful and awesome. And, you know, I think that's the first memory that I have of really feeling the Holy Spirit. And, you know, there was such love around. Everybody was just happy and smiling. And you could just feel that communion with people, you know. And I've prayed with people here at this mountain, at this spot down below. You know, it's the same Holy Spirit, you know, that, you know, when people come together, they feel the Holy Spirit. And if you don't know what the Holy Spirit, it's love, basically. It's love. And I wish that people could understand that and just respect each other's beliefs. You know, we don't have to agree on everything, but we can respect each other. You know, it's about protecting Mother Earth. You know, there's wells closer to the Estrellas. I mean, that's another reason why not to build it here, the freeway. You know, our people have been here for centuries. You know, the O'odham traditional land is here in Phoenix area, all the way down south to northern Sonora. We have O'odham people all throughout southern Arizona. And, you know, I just wish that our holy places could be respected. Where my father's parents lived, there's a old neighborhood that's not there anymore. It's called, I think it was called Golden Gate. And the city of Phoenix bought all their houses. And the people were like, you know, they wanted to tear down the church, Sacred Heart, because the men of the neighborhood, they built that church with brick and their own money, and they made it out of brick, and it's still there. I think it's off of Buckeye and 24th Street, and you can see all the industrial buildings there that support the airport. And you know, it's a small church. You know, it's probably less than 100 years old, but you know, this mountain has been here